As the excitement of the NHL season reaches its peak, fans are buzzing with anticipation. The Toronto Maple Leafs are on the verge of clinching the Atlantic Division title, and with that comes the thrill of milestones and personal achievements. But amidst the celebrations, a familiar debate is brewing. Should Mitch Marner take the ice for Game 82 if he remains at 99 points? This question is not just about numbers. It's about the heart and soul of a team that has faced its share of challenges. Currently sitting at 99 points, Marner is tantalizingly close to reaching the coveted 100-point mark for the second time in his career. Following a decisive 4-1 victory over the Carolina Hurricanes, he has 2 games left to achieve this milestone. One against the Buffalo Sabres and, if necessary, another at home against the Detroit Red Wings. On paper, it seems like a no-brainer. Marner has been the most complete player on the Maple Leafs this season, showcasing maturity and a refined game that has him playing at a playoff-ready level. He deserves this achievement. However, the stakes are high. If the Maple Leafs secure the Atlantic Division title before Thursday, Game 82 could turn into a mere exhibition. Given Toronto's history of last-minute injuries to key players before the playoffs, is it worth the risk to push Marner into a game that may not hold significant value? What makes this situation even more compelling is the evolution of Marner's game this season. He is not just a point scorer, he has transformed into a player who excels in forechecking, physicality, and creating opportunities for his teammates. Under the guidance of new coach Craig Berube, Marner has adapted his style, focusing less on flashy plays and more on the gritty aspects of the game. This shift has not only benefited him but also younger players like Matthew Knies, who is on the brink of his own milestone. The numbers tell a story of growth. Marner ranks second on the team in chances created through forechecking, demonstrating his commitment to a more robust style of play. While reaching 100 points would be a fantastic achievement, the real narrative is about his development as a player. This season has already been a career best for Marner, and regardless of whether he hits the century mark, he has shown significant improvement in his skills and hockey IQ. The crux of the matter lies in the classic risk versus reward scenario. Yes, hitting 100 points would be a personal milestone for Marner, something he has yet to accomplish in his career. It would be a fitting capstone to an already stellar season, but the potential cost of chasing that milestone could be too steep. Fans of the Maple Leafs have vivid memories of past seasons where injuries plagued key players just before the playoffs. Last year, Austin Matthews was not fully healthy as he chased the 70-goal mark, and both John Tavares and William Nylander faced their own injury challenges late in the season. Marner himself has dealt with injuries in previous years. The team has learned the hard way that risking player health for personal milestones can lead to dire consequences. If the Maple Leafs clinch the Atlantic Division on Tuesday and Marner is still at 99 points, the decision becomes clear. He should sit out Game 82. Accepting the loss of the milestone is a small price to pay for the greater goal of ensuring a healthy roster for the playoffs. The focus should be on securing the best possible playoff position and maintaining player health, rather than fixating on Marner's point total. The worst-case scenario: Marner plays in a meaningless game, suffers an injury, and is sidelined for the playoffs. In that case, what value does the 100-point milestone hold? It would be overshadowed by the regret of a missed opportunity in the postseason. In a remarkable display of skill and determination, the Toronto Maple Leafs secured a convincing 4-1 victory against the Carolina Hurricanes on Sunday night. This win not only brought them closer to clinching the Atlantic Division title, but also marked a significant milestone as they approached their 50th victory of the season. With an impressive record of 50-24-6, totaling 104 points, the Maple Leafs have now extended their winning streak to 3 games and triumphed in 7 of their last 8 outings. This victory also highlighted their prowess on the road as they achieved their 24th away win, just one shy of tying the franchise record. The game itself was a testament to the Maple Leafs' efficiency, even if it lacked the flair that fans often crave. The first period was a slow burn, with the team struggling to find their rhythm and managing only a single shot on goal for the first 18 minutes. However, a late power play shifted the momentum dramatically. With just 17 seconds left on the clock, Pontus Holmberg capitalized on a rebound, netting his 6th goal of the season and giving the Maple Leafs a much-needed 1-0 lead. This moment of brilliance injected energy into a lackluster first period, setting the stage for what was to come. The second period continued to showcase the Maple Leafs' knack for making the most of limited opportunities. Despite being heavily outshot, 20-6 at one point, the team remained composed and capitalized on their chances. Auston Matthews, with a stunning assist from Morgan Rielly, scored his 31st goal of the season, marking the 399th of his NHL career. Shortly after, William Nylander broke a brief scoring drought with his 45th goal, extending the lead to 3-0 as the third period approached. The Hurricanes managed to break the shutout with a power play goal in the final frame, but John Tavares quickly responded, restoring the 3-goal cushion and effectively sealing the game. Several standout performances propelled the Maple Leafs to victory, with Joseph Woll shining brightly in goal. His calm demeanor and sharp reflexes were on full display as he turned away 25 shots, including several critical saves early in the game when the Maple Leafs were under siege. Woll's steady presence provided the foundation the team needed, and as the playoffs draw near, his confidence could not have come at a better time. On the defensive front, Morgan Rielly was instrumental, contributing 3 assists, including a key setup for Matthews' goal and another for Holmberg's. Rielly's decision-making and transition play were spot on, showcasing his excellent form with 8 points in the last 6 games. Matthews, ever the professional, continued his pursuit of 400 career goals, playing responsibly on both ends of the ice. The depth contributions were equally significant, with Holmberg's timely goal serving as the perfect turning point the team needed. Looking ahead, the playoff picture is becoming clearer, and the Maple Leafs' recent victory, though not aesthetically pleasing, holds its own kind of beauty at this stage of the season. Some games dazzle, while others simply matter. This past game firmly fell into the latter category. The Maple Leafs may not have dominated possession or dictated the pace, but they displayed the composure and structure that playoff-ready teams must possess. It wasn't flashy, but it was effective. A promising sign as they gear up for the postseason. With just 2 games remaining and only 1 point needed to clinch the Atlantic Division title, the Maple Leafs are on the brink of a significant achievement, their first division title since 2021. The victory in Carolina provided a much-needed boost, potentially allowing key players to rest before the playoffs. More importantly, the manner in which they won, structured, opportunistic, and defensively sound, will be crucial as they prepare for the challenges ahead. It may not have been a showstopper, but it certainly felt like playoff hockey. On Tuesday, the Maple Leafs will face off against the Buffalo Sabres, where they have the chance to tie the franchise record for road wins and possibly secure the division title. Following that, they will return home to take on the Detroit Red Wings in their final game of the season. Depending on Tuesday's outcome, this could be an opportunity to rotate the lineup and strategize for the first round of the playoffs. As the excitement builds, one thing is clear. The Maple Leafs are ready to make their mark, and fans are eager to witness the journey unfold. Stay tuned for more updates as we follow this thrilling ride.